There were more than 3,000 nominations, but a local chef was chosen as one of them. 10 U.S. finalists in the world, in the San Pellegrino Young Chefs competition. Before she heads to New York City for the finals, we have Chef Carolina Williams from the Admiral Restaurant in Asheville in our kitchen. Top 10 in the country, hopefully representing the United States in this world competition.
Yes.
This is exciting.
It is very exciting.
So tell me, how did all this happen? You work in Asheville.
I work in Asheville.
Heard about the competition
I heard about it through a colleague and was encouraged to apply. Decided it would be an awesome opportunity. Why not? So I submitted a dish along with lots of other information and essays and was chosen for the semifinals, which is right now, out of 9 other people in the U.S. So
they chose 10.
Yes.
Those 10 go to New York, and you're leaving in what? Next Monday.
Yes, very, very soon.
So what happens when you go to New York? Do you have to prepare another dish?
I'll prepare the dish that I submitted. I believe that the final round will also be the same. You kind of stick with the same thing the whole time.
Okay.
Mine's a dessert, not all of them are. Most of them are actually entrees or savory items.
And so then in New York, they'll choose one person who will then go to Milan to represent the United States.
Correct.
And what is the big winning? Like once you win in Milan, what happens?
The big win is you are San Pellegrino's Young Chef of the World for 2015. I believe last year a young chef from Russia won, so hopefully it's U.S.'s turn.
And you get you get to work with like Vogue or something over there?
Correct. They pair you, at that point they pair you up with a young designer that Vogue Italia assigns to you, and the designer and the chef kind of work together to create an outfit that
plays
represents,
with the food.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So congratulations on that. That is a big deal.
Thank you.
Even if you don't win, which we don't know why you wouldn't, but this is a great accomplishment. So you have a little bit of a dish here. What are you going to take us through today?
I was just going to make a salty peanut butter mousse. You can use this in like a little cup and have fruit on it. You could put it in a cake or on top of something. You could really use this for a lot of things.
Anything with peanut butter, you're halfway there.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. It's easy from that point.
Okay, so we have our mousse. You've already kind of whipped it up.
It's just whipped cream, 2 cups of whipped cream and ½ a cup of sugar, and it's to soft peaks.
Okay.
And you can just add some vanilla paste or vanilla extract to make it a little sweeter.
Peanut butter.
Here's your creamy peanut butter.
I could just eat peanut butter out of the jar. Of course, I do at home. But
That's 1 cup of peanut butter, and then to make it a little extra salty, it's a 1.5 teaspoons of salt.
And is this something that you grew up making? How did you get into being a pastry chef? Like, how did that happen?
I've always enjoyed desserts and actually cooking in general. I went to school for something else and worked for a few years and just realized I didn't want to be in an office all day.
Isn't that how it always works out? You're doing something else and then magically you fall into your passion.
That's exactly what happens. So yeah, now I'm just lucky enough to be able to do this all the time and have fun doing it.
So how long do we whip this up?
So before you whip it up for about 4 or 5 minutes, just kind of watch it so it doesn't overmix because you'll get a real clumpy substance. And now at this point, we'll just mix it up most of the way with the peanut butter.
Like a pro, she just does it so smoothly.
This is super easy. Anybody can do this at home, and I mean, you could use it for anything.
Good for the family, and it's also a good thing probably seasonal time based on what you may not. I have to always use strawberries. You can use peaches or something like that. So look at it. You can start to see it take the color there. Very nice. For those people who don't know anything about the Admiral where you work, what type of restaurant is that?
The Admiral is this awesome, quirky restaurant that has like super creative food. We change our menu weekly. It's pretty amazing and reasonably priced. It's everything from like New American to Asian influences and Hispanic influences.
West Asheville is where
it's in West Asheville. You'd never notice it if you weren't looking for it, but everybody's looking for it, so it works out.
So we have less than a minute left. We're gonna go ahead and...
You just kind of stir this together, and then I put it in a piping bag with a tip, and you can see that I piped it out in these little lines right here. But again, you can just slather this on something or put it in a little cup with fruit or graham cracker crust or something. And that's it.
I could just eat that by itself. And there's something else that you need to finish this off?
Oh, there's a little sorbet that we...
Take this. A little sorbet to.
This is strawberry balsamic sorbet.
Look at that. Look at this dish. It's so beautiful. What advice would you give to people that are interested in cooking or maybe interested in something else? What advice would you give them to follow their passion?
I would say, check into local schools around you, or if you already have some experience, look into competitions like San Pellegrino offered, and submit yourself. You never know what's there. So just follow it.
Sounds good. If you guys want to visit the Admiral, you can go to theadmiralnc.com, and it has information about her restaurant. Congratulations. Good luck.
Thank you.
Come back and see us when you've won it all.
Will do. Thanks.
Sounds good.